What's up? All you who don't know how to cook, who love to cook, who, oh my God, now you take care of the kids, and what the fuck do I feed them? Help! And everybody in between, home ec with Miss Star. Here's what we're having. Here's how to cook a cheap lasagna if you don't know how to cook. So what I got was a thing of already made garlic bread. I got a big thing of ground beef because we use a lot of ground beef in my house. But for this one, I'm only going to use, I might use half of it. I might use 1.5 pounds of ground beef, and then I'm going to save the other part. But I'm going to cook it all. So the other part that I'm saving that I'm going to put in the freezer is going to be ready for the next time I do this. I can skip the cooking the ground beef part. I got just an easy spaghetti sauce, some sliced stewed tomatoes, Italian style with garlic, oregano, and basil, some olives. My kids like olives. And then here's what you really need. Oven ready lasagna. So you make sure it says oven ready. That makes it so much easier. You don't have to boil the noodles beforehand. And then cheese, but I don't have my cheese out yet. Instead of ricotta, you can use cottage cheese when you cook with this, and you can't tell the freaking difference between ricotta and cottage cheese. And it's way cheaper. So I don't need this much cottage cheese. I only use about half of it. So if you see a small container of cottage cheese, that'll work. And then you're gonna mix it with Italian seasoning. And if you don't have Italian seasoning, you can just look it up on your phone, and it's just a mix of seasonings you might already have. So that's what I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make some lasagna. I'll show you how to do it. But check this out. I just got back from my grocery store, and last day guaranteed fresh. Look at these steaks. Yummy. Beef I around on sale for $9.56. Somebody's throat chakra for sure got open today. So I'm going to bag these up and put them in the freezer. And when I'm ready to eat them, I'll thaw them out. Sometimes I use these for all sorts of things. Stew, I'll cube them up. Some stir fry, I'll slice them if I want to. Anything like that. And then they also had chicken on sale today too. Couple packs. $5.03 for all those chicken tenders. I said, okay. $4.82. So those are going in the freezer too. So this meat, if you do it this way, there's nothing, it's not expired. It's just the last day that the butcher can guarantee it fresh from like the first day it was sold. And so if you were going to go to a fancy restaurant, something like that, they'd still serve you this. And so you can get your meat for half the price if your butcher does sales like this to clear out. And if you have a freezer. So that's how I eat with a lot of meat. Eat like a Roman emperor without the bitches and riches. That's how I do it. You ready for some lasagna? So you want to leave a little bit of the grease in there because that's where the flavor is. Perfect. The seasoned beef is done cooking. Now I'm going to use half of it for the lasagna I'm going to make, and then I'm going to freeze the other half, but I'm going to let it cool down. All right, I'm pouring a little sauce right into the dish. And then I'm gonna layer the oven-ready lasagna, and it'll be the first layer. So this sauce is what's gonna like activate those lasagna noodles. I decided I'm gonna skip the onion. I'm just gonna use this mellow minced onion and mix it in with the sliced stewed tomatoes. All right, so this is the leftover seasoned ground beef I have, and I thought I'd show you an easy way on how to get it in the bag without the outside of the bag getting all weird. So if you have a big cup, put the bag in the cup and do that around the rim, and the cup will hold it for you. And all you have to do, it's hard, I'm trying to do this through the camera, is just do that. See how easy that is? And then when you're done,